Okay, so you're standing nice and tall, pulling those shoulders back, drawing that tummy in, arms down at the side. And let's just wake up those senses with a little balance movement. So we're just rocking forwards and back, catch your weight on your toes. So we're not going up to tiptoes, we're just stopping ourselves falling and back till just before you think you're going to fall. If you do think you're about to fall, just take that little half step, just catch yourself, a little step back, and then forwards. Just helps us find our balance point, gets that proprioception working, so we know where we are, we know what our body's doing. One more, and find that point where you're nicely balanced, hands onto hips, or in front and behind. We're going to tilt that pelvis under, put the arch in the small of the back. That's it. Some people just like to bend the knees a little bit, which makes it a little bit more comfortable. That's absolutely fine. So just tilting under. Good, keeping that going. Loosening up that lower back, helping to find that neutral spine. So a couple more times. One more. And find yourself set, should be nicely balanced, have a nice neutral spine. We're going to get those feet moving. So we're pedaling those feet into the ground. Press the ball of the foot down. And that's it. Once we've got those legs going, arms join in. So it's walking arms. That's it, opposite arm, opposite leg. Don't think about it too much. That's it. And just gradually increasing that movement. So those arms are coming up a little higher. That's it. Arms are up to shoulder height. And then keeping those going a little higher still. Bring them up, all the way up, one back. Having a good stretch across chest and shoulders. Really opening out. That's it. Couple more. And bringing that down. Okay, standing tall, making sure those feet are still nicely under hips. We're just going to raise those arms and open out. Back and down. Up. Open wide. In and down. That's it, yeah, good, keeping that going. Really nice, just really open out that chest as those arms go wide. A couple more, we're going to add to it. Good. So this time, as the arms open out, we keep those arms out. One reaches over, tries to touch the opposite elbow. Back, in and down. Up, open, over the other side. So the arm stays out at 90 degrees to your body. We're not trying to bend and reach down. We're reaching over the top. That's it, keeping that going. Let's reach over, in and down. Good, well done, keep it up. Probably just done the same side twice then, completely lost count. That's it, a few more times. Good, two more. Flick it over, back, down, last one. Opening that out, reaching over, and down. Okay, good. Just checking we're still stood with those feet nicely under hips. We're going to open those arms out wide, and we're going to sweep our arms down, bend the knees a little bit, open that chest, and sweep. So in that angel movement, So we're opening those wings out and then we're sweeping round. That's good, well done. Keeping that going. Real nice sweep round. Try to alternate which hand crosses over the other at the bottom. So there's that little lean back as we open out. Good, keeping those going. Nice, smooth, steady movement. A little squat down as we go. Excellent, a few more. That's it. One more time. And standing that tall, well done. Okay, so we stood up nice and tall again, tummy in, nice tall straight body. We're just going to sweep that leg through. So the aim is to keep standing as tall as we can. Try not to lean too far to the side. If you do need help with your balance, feel free to use a chair or something. But try to keep a really light touch on it. That's good. Doesn't have to be a really high swing. Not trying to do the can-can, it's just bring that foot through, disrupting the balance. Good. One more. And down, changing legs. So set yourself up again and bringing that leg through. That's good. Again, still trying to keep as tall as we can. Sweeping that leg. Good, a few more times. Excellent, one more. Sweep it through and back down. Okay, reset. We're going to take it out to the side now. So back to the first leg. We're going to take that sweep out and across. Again, aiming to keep standing as tall as we can. Excellent, well done, looking really good. Keeping that moving, nice and steady. That's it, a few more times. Good, one more. And bringing it down. Reset yourself onto the other leg, take that through. That's it, excellent. Trying to make sure we're standing nice and tall. Try not to lean too far to that side. Remember on this one, it's not really about working the leg that's moving. It's about working everything else, keep you standing up. All that body's working to stop you falling over. Good, one more. And bringing that down. Okay, good, feet back under those hips. Standing tall, just going to go into a knee raise. So bring that knee up to hip height. So making sure we're standing nice and tall. So gradually going to build this exercise as we go, adding in something a little bit new to it today. If when we get to that, if you find that too difficult, just stick on the one before. You guys are well beyond beginners now, so we're chucking some new stuff at you. Good, keeping that going. Nice and tall. So first stage, we're going to add a little squat in between. So we're going to bring that knee up, down, squat, up, opposite knee. Excellent, good, keep that going. A few more times, and then we're going to change it up with a new movement. Good, one more, and down. Okay, we're going to stay with the knee raise, but this time, as we raise the knee, we're going to do a little one-legged squat. If you find that difficult, go back to your previous exercise. So here we go. So we're going to raise, we're going to squat, up and down. Raise, squat, up and down. Just going down as low as you feel comfortable. Keeping that knee up. Remember, for any time you think, no, can't do that, don't like that one, that's hurting, drop to the previous exercise, modify it, just work how you can. Good, couple more. Last one. And down, well done, really good. Okay, standing back tall, getting those feet set nicely under hips again, reaching up high. We're going to roll that down, curling down, coiling the back, down towards the feet, and rolling back up. Reach up and back down. Excellent. If you need to bend those knees as you go down, not a problem. If you want to work a little quicker, that's absolutely fine as well. As long as we're not going super quick. Some people just prefer a little bit more pace. Making sure we're curling that back, tucking in that chin, rolling the shoulders. And roll, stacking those vertebrae, reaching up. Good. That's it, really starting to loosen out that lower back and hamstrings. One more time down. Okay, this time I want you to stop at the bottom. So let's take it down. We're going to stop. We're going to press one shoulder towards the ground, then the other. That's it, keep that going. Excellent, couple more times. One more. And unroll that up. Reaching high. One more time, rolling down. We're going to put hands on the mat. We're going to walk it forwards into that straight arm plank position. We're going to hold there. That's it, keep that held. A few more seconds. Keep breathing. And then down onto your knees, sitting back on those heels, stretching through the back and shoulders. Excellent. So we're going to start on our fronts. I'm just going to change my screens a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start down in your kneeling box position. So that's knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're going to start with a little stretch out and a loosener for the back. So we're going to go into that cat stretch. So we start, head goes down, back arches up, really pressing up that back. And then down, back arches down, bum sticks up, head comes up. That's it. And then the other way, arching up, curling that back up, head down. And down, arch it through. Really nice stretch and loosener for that back. And down. That curl of the back. Tucking in that chin. And arch it down. Head up, pull up. Good. A few more times. We'll just keep that movement going. Arch up. And then through. Arching round. Good, arch it up. And down. One more time. And relax it there, good. Okay, we're staying in that kneeling box position and we're going to thread the needle. So we're down in that box. We're going to take one arm that comes underneath, supporting elbow bends, shoulder close to the mat, and then back, reach up and round for the ceiling. Bring that through, and then open up. Eyes follow your hand all the time. So depending on how flexible you are, you might be pointing to the wall. You could be pointing right up, straight up to the ceiling. So we just work to our own level. That's it. A few more times. Good. One more. And bringing that back. Going to switch it over now, so onto the other arm. So we're in that kneeling box. Take that arm through, reach round, up to the ceiling. So compare your flexibility side to side. On this side, do you point more up or more to the wall? That's it, keep that going, really good. Excellent, a few more times. Good. One more time, take that through. Reach it up and bring it back down. Good. If you just want to release the pressure on your wrist for a second or two, we're going to stay in that box position again into our Superman movement. So there we go, down we are. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend into that basic Superman and change. That's good. Keeping that going. Nice and long and straight. Try not to get that leg too high at the back. If it feels straight, it's probably a bit high. If it feels like it's a little bit low, it'll be straight. We want to keep that back nice and level. Shoulders and hips level, back flat. Try not to tip off that tea tray. That's good. Couple more. We're going to progress this one. So depending on how much room you've got, you better do this one full or just do what you can. So we're going to go into a Superman but with a clock movement. So this time, as we extend, we're going to rotate the arm and the leg out, aiming for 9:15. If you get 8:10, brilliant, and back in. So when we're ready, back into that position. So we're going to extend, we rotate, arm and leg, back stays flat, back and in. Extend, rotate, back and in. Good, keeping that going. Aim is to keep that back nice and level. Only parts of your body that are moving. One arm, one leg. Well done, keep it up. Good, a few more times. Extend, rotate, back and in. Good, one more to each side. Last one. And bring it down, well done. Take that pressure off the wrist again for a second. One more exercise in that position. This one, we're going to do your knee hover. So we're going to be kneeling down. Once we're in position, we're just going to lift your knees a fraction off the ground and hold. There we go, hands down. Knees under hips, toes on the floor and lift. So knees only want to be about 1 inch off the ground. That's 2.5 centimetres for the younger ones. That's it. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Doesn't hurt when you smile. That's it, a few more seconds. And rest it down. Good. So we'll do that once or twice more. So give yourself a few seconds, release those hands. Down we go. Hands back under shoulders. And let's lift those knees. If you want to make it really difficult, just try to take one foot slightly off the ground. And then change to the other foot. And down. Excellent. We'll do one more time. These rooms are definitely warmer than I'm used to at home. Sweating already. Okay, one more time. In position, and let's lift those knees. That's it. If you want to add that single foot lift, you can. Change. And rest that down. Well done, excellent. Okay, moving on to our sides now. So I just want you to lay down on one side, knees bent, arm extends up underneath the head, hand in front. We're going to raise the knees and the feet off the ground if we can, keeping our hips stacked one on top of the other, so we don't want to roll back. We want to stay hip stacked, open up that top knee. That's good. So we're pivoting from the hip and from the feet, using the muscles on the outside of the hip and bum to draw that leg up and round. That's it. Good. Keep that going. A few more times. Really good. Keep that going. That's it. A couple more. And rest that down. Spin yourselves around. So straight onto the same exercise on the other side. Bending those knees. Hips stacked. Feet together. Lift off the ground. And open up. If you do need to rest that bottom leg on the ground, you find it too difficult to hold up, not a problem at all. We always work to our own level. That's it, good. Nice steady movement. That's it, so that top knee opens up like a clamshell, like a mussel shell. Pivoting at the hip and the feet, open it up, really good. That's cool, couple more times, last one, and relax that down. Okay, keep the knees where they are, bring the arm in front of the body, other hand goes on top. We're going to open the door, so we're going to reach up, over, and back. Eyes follow your hand, so reach up, follow it round, and back. That's good. Bringing that round. If you've got the room, we can recover that arm by sweeping around the head. So it comes down, we sweep around and open. Lovely opener for the shoulder, real nice stretch out. That's good, two more. Good, one more. And bringing that round. And let's change over, switching sides again. So kneeling down, arm comes out in front, other hand on top, and let's open the door, bring it back over. That's it, excellent, real lovely stretch. And if you've got that space, let's recover the hand around the head, so bringing it round. Just a lovely loosener for the shoulders. They get really tight when we sat tapping away on those laptops. So it's just nice to open up, stretch out. That's it. A few more times. Good. One more time. Let's take that open. We're bringing it round and resting that down. Well done. Okay, we're going to go over onto our backs now. So we're going to start laying back with our knees bent. Oh, sorry, no. We're going to start laid back with our legs extended. Got ahead of myself. Hands down at your sides or just tucked just under your bum. Feet together. And we're going to raise those feet and we're going to bring the knees in. If you do find that difficult or pulling on the back, keep the feet lower and just bring them in, or just do a shorter movement. If you can, bring them all the way in and slowly back out. Feet travel in a semicircle, so they follow the same curve, coming in as they do heading back out. That's excellent, nice and controlled. Keep your head back down on the floor, looking up at the ceiling. There's a temptation to lift your head and see what your feet are doing, but there you're risking pulling on your neck, so keep that head down. Nice steady movement, really good exercise for those lower abdominals. So breathe in as we extend back out, breathe out on that effort, bringing the legs in. Breathing in, breathe out. That's good. Few more times. Nice, steady, smooth movement. Good. 2 more. Last one. And relax that down. Okay, good. Now we're going to bring those feet in this time. We're bringing them in and we're going to point our hands up to the ceiling. So we're going to start with just with a leg slide, a leg extension. Extend it out, bring it back in. Then the other way. So that foot just hovers just off the ground as it travels out and as it comes back in. Just travelling out and back. If you need to slide your foot along the ground, not a problem at all. Work to your level. We're going to add an arm action in. This time we're going to do a double arm. So as the leg extends, both arms drop back, bring it in. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, breathe out. So you should feel that stretch as you extend down, and that contraction as we come back. Good. Keeping that movement going. Nice and controlled. Really good. Keeping that going. So a few more times. That's good. One more on each leg. Extend, back. Last one, extend. Bring it back in, well done. Okay, bringing yourself up to sitting. So we're bending the knees. We're sitting up a nice tall back, got those hands forwards. We're just going to start with a standard roll back, so curling back, bring it up, sitting up straight. So we only need to come up to vertical again, we're not reaching further forwards. Making sure we curl that back, getting that C shape in the spine as we roll back. That's it, really good. Keeping that going. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keeping those knees bent. Really focus on curling and rolling back, then curling, control it back up. Try to feel those different areas of abdominals engage as you come back up. Should start at the top and then work its way down as you come up. Good, couple more, and we're just going to change it up a little bit. Last one. Bring that up. We're going to stop at the top. So this time we're going to add in the archer movement. So as we roll back, we're going to draw one hand back like we're drawing a bow. So we start forwards, we're going to come back, look at the hand that draws back, and in. So draw that bow, and back up. Good. Keeping that going. So you're drawing that bow back, playing Robin Hood. That's it, well done, keep that going. Brilliant, well done. A few more times. Good, just one more exercise after this. A little bit of fun to finish. That's good, couple more. One more each side, that's it. And bring that up, excellent. So let's sit ourselves up, nice and tall, bringing those feet in close to the body. So bring those knees in, we're going to give those knees a hug, and we're going to do your roll to balance. So we're going to let ourselves roll back, rock onto our shoulders, and catch our balance on our bums. So we try not to let feet touch the ground again. That's good. A few more times. Good. It just seems like it's got a bit dark. I can't be moving enough. Lights have gone off in the room, but I think you can still see me. That's it. A couple more times. Catching that balance. One more. And hold that balance. And relax that down. Well done. Okay, good. Sitting round then, let's extend our legs out in front. So we sit up nice and tall. We're going to reach up above our head, down towards those feet. See if you can get hold of those toes. If not, grab your shins, your ankles, wherever. And relax that back. One foot over the other, turn to the side of the bent knee. Great, change sides. Feet out nice and wide. And then take those arms out wide. You're going to reach to the opposite foot. Bring that back. Curling that back to that C shape. Back up. One more each way. Up and again. Excellent. Sit up, feet together. Letting those knees drop out. Sitting up tall. We need to use those elbows. Just take the knees out a bit further if we can. Good. And then just sitting comfortably. So if you want to just gently cross the knees or legs out, however's comfortable for you. Take a reach up and then over. Back down. Taking that over. Down, hands in front. Really reaching out, head down. Hands behind the back. Chest forward, shoulder blades together. Good, just let one leg extend out. Just bring that thigh back. A little stretch there. And you can turn as well. And change. Bring it up and then turn. Okay, back up onto your feet. So we're standing tall. We're going to put one foot back, bending the front knee, back leg straight. That's it, then bring that foot in, bend both knees, turn the hips under. Excellent. Change legs. Opposite foot goes back. Nice straight leg. Gently kneeling forwards. Now bringing that back foot in. Both knees bend. Turn the hip under. Now stretch down the front of your hip. We're nearly there. Good. Standing tall. Feet shoulder width apart. Let's sweep that through. Coming high, one more time. This one we go up onto those toes, holding that balance. We hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done, thanks very much.